Hi everybody, it's Janice, and after I did this video yesterday. I did 2 parts yesterday, but I didn't actually upload them yet because I felt like I left out an important part, and so I decided to go ahead and fill you in on the rest of the card. So if you don't know where I got the cut and all of that, go back and watch part 1 and part 2 so you can know where I got the flower pot and all of that, and how I colored in the flowers and all that. So basically, this was the part that I kind of left out, and I wanted to show you. So last night I finished coloring my pansies. I absolutely love this stamp, and it was something I got from Robin, who got it from her mom, who got it from a friend. I love it. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to get a piece of paper. It's just a plain white cardstock, and we are going to adhere it here to the, just leaving this bottom part. I don't want any adhesive down here at the bottom. And I just, I just cut the whole image out after. Oops! Oh man. No good. But that's okay. We'll fix it. I knew I shouldn't have done. I mean, as I was doing it, I was thinking, oh, I'm being a little too aggressive with my pretty little delicate pansies. Okay, so we'll match that up and it'll be okay. I couldn't even be able to tell that we had a little boo-boo there. Okay, now I'm going to use my Magic Matters. If you go to Joanne.com, you probably should be able to find these. They're called Magic Matters, and they have 3 little discs. And this one is my favorite, so when I use the most, it makes a perfect 1/4 inch border or shadow, basically, around your image. So I've had these for a long time, and when I used to cut out my letters by hand before my Cricut, I used to use it a lot to make a shadow around stamped images and silhouette pictures and things like that. So what I'm going to do is take a pencil and just basically, I'm not sure if the camera is picking this up or not. Okay, so what I'm doing is just going around. The little disc just rolls along the edge of your image. Allows you to create a shadow around the entire image. Now down here, I don't actually need to go around because I'm going to, and I can probably go ahead and just kind of sketch it, show you what I mean. Okay, for my little ruler, there it is. I'll show you what I mean. See what I did? I made this little piece here. This is what's going to go in the flower pot. So, and this one I actually cut by hand. So that's going to fit inside of our flower pot like this. And I'm going to stamp on it. And I got the idea because I don't want to take this credit for myself. This was from Pam. She is Little Dot on YouTube, and she made this for me. She sent me a support check for my summer camp. I run a summer camp in Biplo, and I love it. And she caught on to what we're doing out there, making a difference in kids' lives, well, in their parents' lives as well. And she sent me a check to support and to help with the cost of the camp. It is a non-for-profit, completely free, all volunteer run We have the best volunteers ever. And we have the best kids. They're so wonderful. So I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. For real. I mean it. So, okay, so I'm going around the entire thing. And there you have it. It's hard around these little edges. If you glue it down really well and, you know, like use your Scotch Quick Dry, then it would be down. But otherwise, just gotta be patient with it. And then you want to put this back in the little packaging. There's another packaging that actually has a magnet. That, you know, they stick to the magnet, but I've had this forever and it works fine. Okay, so, oops. So basically, you know, I'm not going to do this on camera because that would be very boring. What I'm doing is cutting this out, and I'm just going to follow the line all the way around till it's completely cut out, and then we'll have this. Okay. And so this part is where I'm going to do my stamping. Now, from the Stamps of Life, this was the set that really made me want to be in the club. It's called Praise for Him. And again, it's the stampsoflife.com. And I love this one. I thank my God every time I remember you. And I think that's a perfect thank you. Because what I'm working on, what I'm focusing on is thank you cards for people who come out and volunteer or make donations and things like that to our summer camp. And I always like to do an appreciation dinner at the end, and so I'll need tons of thank you cards for that too, so that I can give everybody their own thank you and write a personalized message to each person, because it's the least I can do is say thank you and appreciate them. So I thought this was going to fit, but I'm not sure now if it will. Let's see. Okay, get the ink. So we're gonna go for it. I'm just using the Jet Black Archival ink, which I love. Somebody asked me about my camera lens. The wide lens, what do you call it? Wide angle lens that I got for my flip, whether or not it helps with blurriness. Well, I think it does, and I'm going to show you in a moment here. Let's go ahead and stamp this. I'm just using a piece of foam, the thicker fun foam that you find in a craft store. Okay, so that's good. You can't really see the 3, but let me show you the difference. Okay, so see there, you see the verse, and there you see it again. So don't you think it helps with blurry? I think it does. So I'm happy I got it, but see, you can kind of see it's Philippians 1:3. I thank my God every time I remember you. And so that goes right here inside my flower pot. And see, this is why I didn't put adhesive at the bottom, because that way it could hang over. And I absolutely love this card. I'm going to be making a few more, and then I still have space to put another message on the back, or on the inside. But I think it would be cool just to make the card flat and just have this. And I think because it's kind of hanging off, people will know to pull. Or should I put a little tab that says pull? What do you guys think? Leave me a comment. I would love to know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.